Now the University of Arizona is working to make the campus safer and more secure. Today, a meeting was held to find out the status of the university's progress regarding recommendations from a recent safety report.
News for Tucson's Lupita Murillo sat in on today's virtual meeting. She has more on what was discussed to prevent another tragic shooting from ever happening on campus again. Lupita.
This growing memorial in front of the Harshberger building is still standing. This as a reminder of what happened here 6 months ago when police say Dr. Thomas Meixner was shot and killed by an expelled student. Graceland is a freshman from Texas. She walks by the memorial daily. She thinks about the shooting that took Dr. Meixner's life and also of the shooting in her home state in Uvalde that took place last summer, where 19 children and 2 teachers were killed. She says U of A implementing additional security measures is a must.
I think it's important that we feel safe here. I think it's important that we increase our safety precautions and procedures. So I think that there's no better time than now, but it should have been done a long time ago.
U of A President Dr. Robert Robbins talked about the College of Nursing shooting that took place in 2002, where 3 faculty members died at the hands of a disgruntled student. And last year's shooting, he says in both cases, threats were made.
What we need to do is to do a better job of assessment and management and figuring and how to communicate better so that the entire university community knows about these threats.
He says people need to use the Threat Assessment Management Team, or TAMPT, website to report this. And that was one of the recommendations that was made by PACS, the independent group that made a total of 33 suggestions.
I hope that those 33 things will help in some way. Yeah, but I just think there's a little more that has to be done that I don't think people are willing to do yet.
Another item on the list that U of A is addressing, placing new locks. That should be completed by August 13th. Reporting from the University of Arizona, Lupita Murillo, News for Tucson.